What gift did your partner give you that left everyone in the room shocked? My girlfriend Maya loves surprises. For my birthday last year, she flew my childhood best friend in from across the country. For Christmas, she recreated our first date down to the exact restaurant table where we first met 3 years ago. So when she said she had something life-changing planned for our housewarming party, I wasn't too worried. Maya always went overboard with her gestures. She'd spent weeks planning this party, insisting on inviting everyone we knew. Friends, family, co-workers, even neighbors. We'd just bought our first house together in March. It was a big step for us, combining finances, signing a 30-year mortgage, talking about our future kids, and growing old together. Maya had been the one pushing for it, saying she wanted us to have a place to build our life together. The party was going great. About 30 friends packed into our new place. Co-workers, college buddies, family members from both sides. Maya had decorated everything perfectly, made her famous lasagna that took 8 hours to prepare, even hired a bartender friend to make cocktails with fancy garnishes. I noticed she'd been acting strange all week leading up to this. Secretive phone calls that she'd end abruptly when I walked in the room. Mysterious errands she wouldn't explain. Coming home with bags she'd hide in her car. When I asked what was going on, she'd just smile mysteriously and say, "You'll find out soon enough, Abby." She'd also been extra affectionate lately, which I thought was sweet, making my favorite breakfast every morning, leaving cute notes in my lunch, telling me how much she loved our life together. I figured she was just excited about the party and our new chapter as homeowners. Around 10 p.m., right after everyone had finished eating dinner, Maya clinked her wine glass with a fork and asked everyone to gather in the living room. The conversations died down as people moved in from the kitchen and backyard, carrying their drinks. "I have a very special gift for David tonight," she announced, holding a beautifully wrapped box with silver ribbon and a bow that looked professionally done. Everyone smiled, expecting another one of her thoughtful surprises that always made me look like the luckiest guy alive. My mom pulled out her phone to record, already tearing up because she loved Maya like a daughter. My sister moved closer to get a better view, whispering to her husband about how romantic Maya always was. Maya's parents were beaming from the couch, looking proud of their daughter. "Open it in front of everyone," Maya insisted, her voice carrying an excitement I'd never heard before. "This moment needs witnesses." My hands were actually shaking a little as I unwrapped it. Everyone was watching, phones out, expecting something beautiful and romantic. Inside was a positive pregnancy test. The room absolutely erupted. People started congratulating us, hugging Maya, asking when we were due and if we knew the gender yet. My mom actually started crying happy tears, saying she couldn't wait to be a grandmother and asking if she could start buying baby clothes. But I'd had a vasectomy 2 years ago after we agreed we didn't want kids. Maya knew this. She'd driven me to the appointment, held my hand in the waiting room, bought me ice cream afterward. I looked at her confused, holding the test. She was beaming, accepting congratulations from our friends like this was the happiest moment of her life. "Maya," I said quietly, trying to get her attention, but she couldn't hear me over everyone talking and celebrating. That's when her coworker Josh stepped forward with the biggest smile on his face. He'd been coming to our parties for months, always helpful, always bringing expensive wine, always complimenting Maya's cooking. "Surprise!" Maya said loudly, raising her voice above the celebration. "Josh and I wanted everyone to know we're having a baby together." The room went dead silent. You could hear someone's drink hit the floor. She reached back into the box and handed me divorce papers that were already notarized. "And these are for you, sweetheart." Josh put his arm around Maya's waist like they'd done this 1,000 times before. "We've been together for 8 months," Maya continued cheerfully. "We wanted to tell everyone at once since you all know both of us anyway." My best friend's mouth was hanging open. My mom looked like she might actually faint. Maya's own parents seemed as shocked as everyone else, her father starting to stand up from the couch. "The house is in both our names, but Josh and I will be taking over the mortgage payments. Your stuff is already packed in boxes in the garage. I did it this morning while you were at work." I looked around the room at 30 faces staring at me with horror and pity. "Oh, and Josh is moving in tomorrow. We already changed the locks. Here's a hotel voucher for tonight, though." She handed me a Holiday Inn gift card from the same box. Turns out the life-changing gift was my new reality. Single, childless, and homeless all in one night.